miss me? Haven't posted since November 2025, and now it's February 2026. Things got a little crazy. I started a new job. But anyway, time to get something fishy going on around here, back up and running again. And I had a lot of changes that I've done in the fish room, so I decided to kind of call this something fishy, something fishy, something fishy, something fishy, something fishy 2.0. So off to the fish room to see the changes. We shall go. Something fishy going on around here. Palm trees doing well. This is a brand new addition. I got a 60 and a 55 on this rack. We have a 55, and a couple of 20 highs. We have 6 10s, each housing 2 betas with a divider in the middle. So here's this first side. I see Nemo back there. Okay. Another view. Don't look at the mess on the left. We got a food pantry. We like to help the homeless out with some food. Against the wall, we've got some of the tools of the trade. I'm not doing brine shrimp at the moment. Having some issues with keeping that temperature up at the 28 to 30 degrees centigrade that I like. One of these days I'll do a video on how I do brine shrimp once we get it going. Can't survive without my measuring cups. There's some brine shrimp sieves, assortment of nets, assortment of turkey basters. I have the no drips, various size spoons, etc. Nice little sink. Go underneath. It's a little chilly this time of year. It's about 16 right now. Have a 220 heater and a fan behind it to push it out. Dehumidifier. Running right into the drain in the closet. Don't let the code man come look at that. All right, what do we have on this side? Got 20 longs on the bottom, 29s in the middle and the top. I'd like for this to be a glowfish tank someday. This particular pothos right here, it's well over 20 feet long. It's not as doing as well as it used to be. Maybe some of you can tell me why I'm starting to get a lot of yellow leaves. 3 more 29s. Excuse me, make that 3 more 20 highs. Over here we've got the rack, the grow out rack, the storage underneath, plants. In the corner got some plants we're prepping to go into the tanks. Here's the other side of the beta rack. A little look behind. Believe it or not, there's room for me to get back there. Sometimes I have to move a few things. If you set up a fish room, make sure you don't put stuff too close to the wall or things necessarily back to back. You need to have room. Again, 20 on the bottom, a couple of 29s. 20 on the bottom, 29. And this is like a 34 or 35 or some such. Quick look at some of the plants we've got growing in there. Hi, Nemo. In the middle, some of those are fake. Eventually, I'd like to have it all covered with real vines. Okay. Monstera here. And I've got 6 10s. Okay. Another shot. Here's my pride and joy here in the corner. You'll get to see a video about it someday. This is the big pump, a big pump for the big tanks. I pump it out into the sink or to the yard. Here's the small pump and the small hose for the small tanks. With these down at this end, I'll utilize the 30-gallon trash can with water. Okay. One more look at this side. On the way out, we'll go back and take a quick peek, tank by tank. Something fishy going on. 60-gallon Mbuna tank. Almost everybody in here is a mutt. There's a few true breeds in there. I used to have lots in here, but it was a violent tank, so I ended up taking a lot out. And this is what we have here now. 2 wave makers, 2 canisters, 1 hang-on back for filtration. Overstocked 55-gallon African cichlid tank. Most everybody in here is full bred, full breed. Only 1 or 2 mutts. 2 wave makers, 2 canisters, a hang-on back for filtration. And I'm trying some plants in here. I made a special basket where the cichlids can't get to the roots. We'll see how it works out. Tanganyikan cichlid community tank. 2 large hang-on back filters. I'll eventually switch to canisters. I'll eventually get a wave maker just for the top probably. We have some white Calvis. We have a large breeding pair of La Lupi. Lots and lots of multis. And there's a few small Bouchardet in there. Where are you hiding? Up. There and there somewhere. This is my favorite tank. We've got Yellow Lab and Yellow-tailed Asai and Mbunas in here. 2 canisters, 2 wave makers, a hob for polishing. I love these purple and gold guys. Some of the first fish I kept. Here's a Tanganyikan cichlid. I'll just go with Kigama. Check them out. I like these fellas. Very pretty when you get a good light on them. I need to thin this herd, hint, hint. Julidochromas regani. There's Big Daddy and his lovely lady. Can't wait for these to spawn. In order to keep this video from getting too long, we're going to go ahead and stop right here with the look at the All Things Are Possible Fish Room 2.0. Next week, we'll start with the beta tanks. Go around the corner. Check out all the other tanks. In the meantime, keep something fishy going on in your fish room at home. See you next time. Continuation of the 2.0 All Things Are Possible Fish Room. Boom.